Let me know if you think it's better for me to be close up to the camera or far away. It might be a small detail, but I can tell you some of these small things really do make a massive difference. Hey everybody! So as you can tell, I am in my kitchen and it is a new day for a new vlog. By the way, is an Alaskan mug. It is one, thermos. It is one that my husband's mother got for me, so my mother-in-law, and it's really cool. I don't use it a lot, but it's definitely helpful if I'm moving around and about. Gosh, I'm getting my hair stuck. I needed coffee. So I like to start my day off with a coffee and a green tea. And then I get on to doing all the other things that I like to do, like my manifesting, meditation, writing the music that comes to mind. I like to write music from inspiration and then seeing if I can come up with some cover songs as well. So anyway, I'm gonna get on with all of that. Greg has bowling this afternoon, so that means he won't be back until quite late. So I have most of the day to myself and I'll be making poutine for dinner tonight. And I also have bowling with my friend Naomi tomorrow and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping that I'll be able to show you guys us bowling. I don't know if they accept videos. This is so new to me that I'm not one of those people who's used to carrying around a camera with me. Might be an idea to do so. Anyway, I'm gonna get on with my day, but I just thought I'd let you know what is happening. Well, you can probably hear that the dishwasher is on, so now I don't have to consider that. It's a really interesting concept because I think there are people out there who prefer to hand wash everything than people who use dishwasher. I know for a fact that I grew up hand washing everything, and then when I started getting to know people who had dishwashers at their houses, specifically when I went to live with my aunt, I realized that it's a lot quicker with a dishwasher, of course, and it can be quite effective due to the fact that, you know, it's less time consuming, and that's probably the same thing as saying it's quick, but you know, it's just easier if there are times when you don't feel that you can actually wash something all the way through. But then again, hand washing is something that I grew up with, so I like both. I don't have a preference. Maybe you guys prefer dishwashing than you do hand washing. It's interesting. I have no judgment, and I'm sure that you guys have no judgment as well. Everyone's very open to what they use at home. It's a bit noisy, my dishwasher. I also find that there are certain materials that cannot be used in dishwashers, so that's why you would revert to just hand washing those specific types of things depending on what they are made out of. Now that that's done, I can move on with the rest of my day. I'm going to go outside and meditate. hands in the air when I'm talking. I'm not Italian, but for some reason I do tend to use my hands a lot when I'm doing videos like this or I'm playing with my hair. I gotta try and get away from that. Oh, I feel great. Just finished meditating, as you could see. It's always really great for me to do that, and I know I said I wasn't going to show you, but I tried my very best to focus on me, and that's what meditation is all about. It's quieting your mind, forgetting that you are surrounded by noises and other creatures. I tend to get a lot of butterflies that come in and out past me when I'm meditating. I don't think there were any today, but then again my eyes were closed, so when I go back and check this video there may have been some butterflies hanging around me. And I love butterflies, I'm very open to them. I know that they have beautiful messages, those types of creatures, and there was some sort of noise happening around to do with mowing or cleaning up grass, not grass but leaves. It's stopped now that I'm talking about it. That's really funny. But anyway, I didn't really let that get to me, so you get to see how I meditate. I try and focus on 10 to 15 minutes depending on how I'm feeling, how calm I am. It's best, I think, to do it in the morning if you cannot do it in the afternoon. But hey, if you can do it morning and afternoon, even better. Really great way to keep your mind calm, and the belief is the more you meditate, the longer you live and the less mistakes you make. So I consider that to be incredible, believing in that, so I make sure that I'm meditating every day. This is a different area. As you can tell, I'm sitting on my couch. It was a wedding present from my mum, so thanks Mum for this couch. It's pretty amazing, very comfortable. I have the TV in front of me, but it's not on at the moment. I'm just sitting down here with you so we can have a chat about manifesting. Something that I don't focus on very much, but as I've said before, and I'm trying not to repeat myself, is that now I'm doing vlogs with you guys, I might as well actually tell you what I do every day, including my manifesting, because it is something that I focus a fair bit on. I don't have children, I don't have animals that I need to be concerned about. I'm just taking my time to sit here and manifest. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. So I make a list of 1 to 20 things. So I just write down my numbers. So I'll tend to have one column with 1 to 10, and then the next column within that rectangle side or rectangle shape. One column is 1 to 10, the next one is 11 to 20. And at the top I write 20 things that I'm grateful for. And I really am grateful that I have a camera so I can film. Also very grateful that I have all of you subscribers following me here, listening to what I have to say. And also, it's not something I'm making you watch. It's up to you whether you want to watch what I'm doing or not. Just gives you an idea of how you can live your life the best way possible. What you want to emphasize in this section is what you're grateful for right here, right now, and what is coming to you. This side. So that would be my left, your right. Okay, so that triangle, I keep that for the date, and today's date is Thursday the 4th of February. This is a great month, I feel, because the beginning of February was my husband and myself's, I don't even know if that makes sense, but our wedding anniversary was at the beginning. Greg's birthday was also on the 1st. And very soon we're coming up to Valentine's Day. So to us, this is the month of love. I'm not trying to be cheesy, but truthfully, it is the month that we feel a lot of celebrations towards love happens. Now, this corner is interesting for me, and you're welcome to write whatever feels comfortable for you. Specifically, I use this section for angel numbers. Now, I don't write angel numbers because I'm aware that any number in a sequence and pattern to me is already an angel number, so I don't write down angel number and then place those specific numbers. I actually just write the number. So this morning I came across the number 911. Now, this is interesting because I haven't really talked to you guys about angel numbers, even though I've done my research off camera, and I have my own Facebook group that I chat a lot about angel numbers specifically. But this video seems to be moving into a lot of law of attraction manifesting techniques that I might as well just chat to you a little bit about angel numbers. So 911 seems to be a number that picks up a lot of energy. Maybe people are thinking that this number is already a problematic number, fearful, disruptive, miserable, anything negative like that. But see, my belief of the law of attraction is when you are focusing on the positive things, you will attract more positivity. When you are focusing on negative things, you will then attract more negative thoughts. Now, 911 is a number where something specific happened. Also, I want to emphasize that when we focus on the past, we bring more of the past into our present. So if we forget, and I'm not saying that that particular time was good. Of course, I'm not saying that. There's a lot of hurt. People still remember what happened from the Twin Towers and families, and you know, everything seems to be very connected. But I want to let you know that when you are watching my channel, I do my very best to focus on the positive side. Now, that to you may come across as a lie, like I'm covering the truth, but anything in this world, belief energy is the truth. So what you want to believe is true. What I believe is that 911 is like any other number. And I consider it to be an energy of moving up the next level, of things working out for us, of energy from the number 9 and 11 put together. So I don't want to talk about those specific numbers today, but if you want to know more about it, feel free to comment below and say, Shani, I'd really love you to break down the angel numbers and individual numbers so I know where they come from and you know what your thoughts are on them. That's fine. But as a whole, number 911 is moving to the next level, and it's an energy amplifying new beginnings as well as enlightenment. So enlightenment is like lighting up a path and saying there are some incredible things in your future. I already see it. You've had this belief that everything was going to work out. Maybe you didn't know how it was going to work out, but you knew for a fact that it was going to. And so 9/11 I consider to be an energy of let's go up the steps. A ladder, steps, even a train ride from one end to the other. Life is always a journey. It really is. There's no ending. And so I'm not going to get into that detail today, but we're always getting bigger and expanding. And getting bigger seems like a really offensive word for people, because they think, oh, does that mean I'm going from skinny to fat? That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that you are moving from one step of life to another. Sorry, 7777, so 4 sevens, means supernatural success. Things are incredibly powerful moving forward for your success and even achievements. You may have goals that you are reaching, and life is all about the journey. So you're never going to get anything done. You're never going to get all your goals done. You're just going to move from one step to the next step to the next step. Again, relating to angel number 9/11. As you know, thoughts become things. So if you are thinking and feeling positive, then you are going to attract more of that. That's why I have angel numbers written down, because that energy of the number I'm writing down is going to, well, in fact, like no doubt about it, that's the type of day I'm going to follow through with. I write down underneath 20 things that I'm grateful for, feelings and intention statement. Feelings are also really important to be aware of. I remember listening to one of Abraham Hicks' videos when she was mentioning feelings as something we tend to get into the knack of getting used to. If we feel bad about something, we try telling ourselves it's natural, and then we get into this funk and this energy that there's nothing that needs to change because we're so used to feeling bad or guilty. Or so quickly, feelings and intentions statements, that's what we're going to talk about today, and maybe next time we'll talk about affirmations. When you have an intention statement, it is basically saying, this is what I'm intending to manifest. My intention is, I am manifesting, or I have manifested, depending on which one sounds more natural to you, is what you will say throughout your day and have written down. For me, I have manifested $15 million to live the life of my dreams this year. It makes it a little more specific when you give it a time zone, but I'm not saying I want it on Sunday the 1st of January. I am saying it as a time frame that I would like, but I'm not going to be upset if that doesn't actually happen. What will happen though is the manifestation and the belief that my manifestation is coming true. I've had a lot of incredible things work out for me this year, last year, the year before, because I've been very open to knowing that my manifestations will come to fruition. They'll come to reality. And that is what I love to be able to teach other people, as well as me learning it myself. So this part here, I write down my feelings right now. What am I feeling? I'm feeling very excited about my day, very happy about things working out for me. My intention statement, as I said, whatever it is that you're manifesting, we could be manifesting relationships, manifesting more love for ourselves. We could be manifesting better health, money, and there is no limits to how much money you desire. You can manifest billions. It's whatever you believe in though, which is very much emphasized in a lot of law of attraction videos. Don't just say I'm manifesting this amount of money and think to yourself, yeah, I want to manifest it, but I don't believe it. You've got to come to a point where you can say, I'm manifesting this, and you just know it. You just know that that is a number you can believe in. With time and more practice, your numbers can get bigger and you won't receive that amount of money and feel ashamed or humiliated or unsure what to do with it, because you believe it so much and you're also very allowing of it. When it comes into your lap, it'll just be easy. Your reaction to it won't be surprised because you'll have known that is what you will manifest.